Hello everyone, this is Amit Dunn. Today is Thursday, the beginning of Labor, sorry, Easter long weekend. So it kind of feels like Friday because usually when it's Friday, you know that you don't have to go to work tomorrow. But today is Thursday, still there's no work tomorrow, so it feels like Friday. And this type of long weekend, when it's not on Monday but starting Friday, it gives me kind of weird feeling. But any long weekend is good long weekend. And we're just going to have a quick walk from, this is the intersection of Bathurst Street and Fort York Boulevard. Then we're going to take Bathurst very quickly and turn left on Niagara Street, and then we'll pass through residential area, and it's going to be King Street a little after, and we have to take these stairs to get to Bathurst Street. Okay, so I never came here. I usually walk up ahead, like on that street, but I can see that there are lots of things on this wall, although it was kind of destroyed by graffiti. But see, there's like this is the Fort York 1793 on top, and looks like it's kind of historical years where things happened. Starting from the top, you see 2002, and then going down to, let's follow the timeline. It's kind of short to read, but let's see how. Okay, so actually this goes to 9000 BC. Native people occupied the region at the end of the last ice age. So that, actually I didn't know that this land was occupied that long ago. So 9000 BC, that's no joke. And 1650, the French explorer, I believe Etienne Brule, is the first European to visit the Toronto area. So that was 1615, 17, almost like 300 years ago. So you have the whole history of Canada and this region, especially Toronto, written on this side. And the thing is, this is not even visible when you're walking outside, because I never seen this before. Usually I don't take the stairs. So you can see that the whole thing is written here. The people who ruined these things, I guess they have nothing better to do. So here starting 2002, and then it goes all the way up to 9000 BC. So it's about 5:15, could be 5:30. The temperature I haven't checked, but I think it's 0 degrees Celsius. That's the feels like temperature. And you can see that this is a real cannon. So behind me is the historic Fort York site. And this is the face of a real cannon. So what you're looking at is, I think these are from 200 to 300 years ago, like those historic houses and the garrison and everything, and they're like still preserved. So it's like a museum now. If you go inside, then you have the feeling that you went back in time. So this is the corner of Bathurst and Fort York Boulevard. And we are boarding the Bathurst Street. So this is what I was referring to, Fort York Boulevard National Historic Site. Oh, we just missed a via train, but it's okay. So you're just going to stay in the middle of the bridge for a little bit, and then we'll continue the walk. You can see there's another train, which is the GO train. This is a two-story train. So I see a little bit traffic. The beginning of long weekend, so everyone wants to go home. So these are the historic buildings where history is preserved, and if you go inside, or even the complex here, if you go, you're going to feel like you're back 200-300 years ago. Everything was preserved as they were before. So we have the view of the CN Tower. I don't see any train coming. But these are the tracks leading to Union Station, which is like a central station hub in Toronto, Ontario. And the highway we're looking at up ahead is the Gardiner Expressway. I don't see any trains coming. Actually, I see there's a train coming. Looks like. Okay, so you got lucky. There's a train coming, and I'll just wait. If you can see from here, this is the train we're going to watch. So this is going to be, I think, right somewhere here. So we'll just wait a few seconds, and you're going to see the train here. So this is a VIA train. This train actually goes to US as well, and when it goes to the US, then it calls Amtrak. But in Canada, it's called VIA train. can still see the train. Okay, so I think there's another train. No, that's actually the streetcar. Okay, so I'll just take a quick look to see if there's any other train coming here. Okay, so there's no other. Okay, actually there's another train. So we just gotta wait a few more seconds. We got another train coming. So this is called UP, Union Pearson Express. This goes to the airport. So this is like, if you're coming to Toronto and if you wanna come to downtown from the airport without taking taxi or other public transit, this is kind of a direct train. It has only like 3 or 4 stops. Very fast, probably 20 minutes the whole trip. Okay, so I think that's it for trains today. Let's move on. So here, this is the beginning of Front Street, and you can see the CN Tower up ahead. So here we have a mini mall called the Stacked, and the entire mall is made of shipping containers. So if you take a look at it, you can see that these are containers, and like in all the store and everything is container. So we're not going to go inside, but the whole thing is made of containers. So Niagara Street is coming up, and that's where we're going to turn. Lots of dogs. So this is where we are turning. So let's take the walk sign. So this is a small residential area. It's in the heart of downtown Toronto, but it's still very quiet and peaceful. And This street will lead us to the King Street.
How did you even find that?
So some nice apartments here. So this one looks like a newer building. And the tall buildings up ahead in front, those are actually in Liberty Village. That's another residential area. But we're not going that part today. So here we have Tecumseh coming up, and that's where we're going to turn right. And you can see some construction going on here. So it's Thursday evening in downtown Toronto, although it feels like Friday because tomorrow is a holiday. So we're just going to cross here. here, this is the corner of King and Tecumseh. So let's wait to cross the street. The 504 streetcar coming up.
Yeah, well, that's very good. And you hate me. I look at the train truck every time. Every time I look at the tranny. So like I despise getting
So
paid.
just wait for the streetcar to
You don't
start.
pay for it. Don't make them pay for it. Yeah. Everyone does their own. And same with hair. Everyone can curl their own fucking hair and put extra hairspray in. If you need someone to help paint it, half that.